Okay, so we're ready for your questions. Who wants to take the first shot? Okay, it's Maridol from Yahoo.
Hi, Orianthi. This is your first time in Manila. What are your expectations of the Filipino audience, because you've been playing all over the world? Have you heard about the Filipino audience and how they react to musicians and whether it takes art, etc.?
Well, I've been getting a lot of love off Twitter from here out in Manila, and I was really excited about coming out here. I just arrived last night, and I can't wait to look around this place. And you know, it's just I'm really excited about coming back and playing again and doing a tour and coming back with Richie Sambora. I'm making a record with him next year. So you know, this is my first time here, and I got to say everyone's been really nice, and it's I can't wait to come back for sure.
Okay, next question will be coming from Tali Anong Inquirer.
Hello, Orianthi.
Hello.
I'm a big fan of Michael Jackson. In fact, I have this picture of you with him. What are your fondest memories of Michael Jackson? And this is it. I remember that scene when he told you, it's your time to shine, when you did the black and white number.
Yeah, you know, working with Michael was really surreal. Obviously being a huge fan of MJ before I started working with him. And then I got the email to come and, you know, audition, or not really audition, but play in front of him. And I was so nervous. I was actually making my record at the time with Gaffin, Universal, and I didn't tell anybody. I just went in there, and he said, learn Dirty Diana, learn Beat It, come in and play for me. And I did, and it was probably the most craziest moment of my life. And I'm very grateful I got to work with one of the, greatest entertainers ever. He was so sweet and very encouraging, and we had such a blast with him. So, really good time.
Okay. Thank you. Next question will be coming from Pao of Bulletin.
Hi, Orianthi. I've learned that you're touring extensively. Can you share some weird or unusual fan encounters?
I'm sorry?
Some fan encounters. Some weird
fan encounters?
Fan encounters.
You know, I must say, like, I love all my fans. They're very supportive, and you know, they go above and beyond to promote my music and come out to my shows. I mean, you know, there's been some crazy moments where, there was one time where I actually twisted my ankle because I was running through the snow, trying to get to the bus, put berries in the refrigerator, and that sounds very weird. Because someone was running after me, I couldn't see them in the darkness. They were actually a fan, they were very sweet when I met them. But they were covered in glitter, and they had a key tarp on them, and a very large hat and coat, and it looked kind of scary in the darkness. So I was running from that. But when I met them, they were very nice. But, you know, at the time it was quite scary, so I kept on running, and I had this huge bulge around my ankle. And then, you know, I had to play a show the next day with Alice Cooper. And that was pretty intense, but that was probably a strange fan encounter. But as I said, they were very nice on it.
Thank you. Next question from Eugene of Philippine Star.
Orianthi, did you find it odd or ironic that perhaps your most popular public exposure, which was during the rehearsals for the BCC's concert tour, was actually a rehearsal, and that meant you didn't have the chance to showcase yourself in front of a real concert audience?
Well, you know, a lot of people say, like, you never actually got to play a full show with MJ, but I got to play a show with him for like 3 months, you know, but there was just not a huge audience. There were a lot of crew people, a lot of people came in and out. They were filming constantly, so it was almost like Big Brother, you know, the cameras everywhere. I just feel like I got to perform with him, and those moments I had on stage with him were very, you know, special to me, and I learned a lot from that entire band too, and they're all very dear friends of mine. Crazy time, but you know, I'm very grateful for that, for sure.
Those rehearsals were seen on on the movies, right? Billions of people watched it. Yeah. Next question from Watch, also inquired.
You work with some of the biggest names in rock. What's the most insightful advice that you've gotten from any of them?
Well, you know, when I was 18, the reason why I play electric guitar is actually because of Santana. And I got to meet him when I was 18, and he got me up on stage, and I thought it was just to get my guitar signed when I met him, and I would be happy with that. But he got me on stage for like an hour, and he basically just said, let go of fear, just play. Play and pray, just go out there and do what you do, and that's what people want to do. And he was just, and he's a friend of mine, really good friend of mine, and he just very encouraging and very spiritual, and I learned a lot from just being around him and getting to jam with him. You know? And it's really cool when you get to meet your idols and they're great people and like that. You know, it makes you just admire them even more.
Thank you. Orianthi, can we just ask you to look at the camera when you answer the questions?
I'm looking at everyone who's asking.
I know. I'm trying to explain it to them, but these people from television, they really want to see your face.
Sorry guys. They're just ignoring you.
They will normally shout and say, oh, face here, but they're really shy before you.
Okay, I'm very sorry.
I'm the one who has to say.
I don't mean to ignore you, wonderful people over there.
Okay, next question from Chris of Pulp.
Hi, you have collaborated with Michael Jackson at the same time, all these rock icons like Steven Tyler and Alice Cooper, and at the same time your albums, they are very versatile. They have pop songs, folk songs, or rock songs. So I'm curious, so what's actually your favorite music? What are your favorite songs on your iPad right now?
Well, you know, on my iPhone right now, it's pretty diverse. You know, I love the blues, I love country, I love rock. I love kind of every genre of music. It doesn't really matter what it is, if it's a good song. You know, I kind of gravitate towards the blues or country songs because of the lyric and how it really tells a good story. You know, and for me, you know, that really draws me into a song. Melody-wise, obviously it's an instrumental song, like Jeff Beck, I listen to a lot. And I love listening to B.B. King, Santana, Stevie Ray Vaughan. But then, you know, when you want to listen to songwriters, I mean, there's so many different people I have on my iPad, on my iPod I listen to, and it's very, very diverse. I mean, it kind of goes from, Kanye West to Keith Urban, to like B.B. King, to U2, to the Kings of Leon, you know. So it's all over the place, but as I said, I love just a good song.
Awesome.
Do you also drink with the boys?
I'm sorry?
Do you also get to drink with the boys because you're in a rock band? I mean, you play with rock stars.
You know, I've been on the road since I was like, I got 9 years ago when I started, you know, coming out, and you know, they're all like my brothers, so I'll hang with them. I've been on the road with Alice Cooper for 4 years, and you know, we hang out for sure. I mean, you know, as I said, they're all my brothers, and we have a good time. There's like a big rock and roll family. And I'm Australian, so I have the occasional drink, but you know, you know. But you know, the thing is, you just have a good time. I mean, you live once, right? So.
Hello,